To get started, align the strain gauge near the location where you want to install, and then get some 120 grit sandpaper and a fresh alcohol pad. You can also use isopropyl alcohol and a paper towel to clean off the area. Sand away the steel enough to expose a fresh layer beneath. If you have paint underneath, we would recommend using a sanding disc and then finishing off with the sandpaper. Double check the size of the strain gauge will fit within the exposed area, and then take the alcohol pad and just wipe the area clean. You'll want to wait until the alcohol completely evaporates before proceeding to the next step. Before you actually attach the sensor, you want to attach the SenseBot node first. And in order to properly place that, you should first place the strain gauge near the location and then position the node relative to it. So just remove the VHB and then place it relative to where the strain gauge would be attached and just stick it into place. You should press and hold for 15 seconds. Now take the glue, the 401 Loctite adhesive, and just remove a few drops. And you can now expose the VHB backing of the strain gauge sensing element. And just apply 1 or 2 drops directly onto the gold foil, as you can see pictured here. So just 2 drops is all you need. And then press it so that the gold foil aligns within that exposed area. And you're going to press and hold on the gold foil for around 2 minutes. This will allow the glue to completely cure. And you want to press with the pressure used to push in a USB, a typical USB. And we recommend setting a timer for this. Now the next step is to add the covering foil, but before doing so, we like to tuck a bit of the putty on the covering foils beneath the cable. This is the most vulnerable point on the strain gauge sensing element, and so adding this beforehand is a good idea. Now take the covering foil and remove the paper backing. When you have that removed, just start from the top of the sensing element closest to the strain gauge and just press directly onto the strain gauge frame. This is just to attach so that the top surface of the strain gauge is completely covered by the putty. We're just working from the front to the back. When you get to the back, just pinch around the cable to completely tighten it. And now use your fingers to just press all the putty into the corners of the frame. Once you have that, we recommend using something like a marker with a blunt edge to just push the putty just more firmly into those corners. If you have any questions about this installation procedure, please feel free to reach out to us at info@resensys.com. Thank you.